Who's there? Somebody's referring to somebody happened to have asked. Listen back. Do you? Listen. Listen. Somebody. Alam mo hinamayan skin you. Alam mo ain't skin in you. Alam mo hinamayan. Simply somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said somebody wants to call. And wow. Excellent question. Simply somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but 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 somebody said only because. Gone. I don't know. That's what it is. Pelska. And then when I can't. So I don't get opportunity to say what I would want to say. And I keep and a lot of the time I just allow it to just come out of me just simply because somebody wants to refer to based on. Excellent. Somebody and my hand of mine's gonna new anyways. Seems it's on video. Go get it. And if fucking hand of mine's gonna know. And if it could be hands. Excellent. And that's for the and somebody wants to refer to based on and somebody to refer to based on. And if it comes in my own skin and new, only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said 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 only because what the fuck my hand of mine somebody said, somebody noticed, and if it why the extra somebody wondered, and if somebody wanted to hand in my hand only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said somebody happened to word to get hand if somebody wanted to state. I almost listen back. And then excellent question. If fucking Hinamayan's gonna somebody said based on a fucking Hinamayan's gonna new and to say and to come in somebody wanted to refer to it as if somebody noticed. Excellent. And if you hear about somebody wants to refer to based on. Somebody happened to have called it based on. Somebody happened to be referring to based on. Somebody happens to be stating based on. Somebody happened to refer to the measles cases in Sussex. Somebody stated. LMNOP, somebody said. Oh, fuck. Why is she watching the news? Somebody wondered. Interesting. She posted it. Somebody said. Well, I headlined it. Measles in Sussex, right? Made it easy. Probably at least one, like, fuck, kind of thing, right? But somebody's taking it like it's all like, no. No, I had my kids vaccinated. Destiny's, I continually question whether or not she had had her final needles. Her boosters wouldn't be up to date. The tetanus would not be up to date. I will mention it to her. Oof, what happened? Excellent question. But because it's why when and somebody wants to refer to it as if it's got to call it based and and if somebody didn't like that part, somebody happened to notice, and if somebody happened to somebody happened to refer to, didn't, somebody said, no, there was an apostrophe T, somebody said, elemental P, somebody said, excellent question, why would it, somebody called it based on, interesting question. Listen back. Somebody's curious. Well, what? Excellent question. If I come to skin and new, somebody said, and if it's an excellent question, somebody thought. No. So what do you guys think about it? I said, and what? Why? When? Somebody tried to state based on in a house. Simply, somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said well, no. She's going to put no. She's going to post this video too, and you just said whoa, just for the record. And the fucking Hinamoyan's going to know because we ask every time. I'm only telling you this because now it's somebody wants to refer to based on and somebody happens to have excellent question. Let's see. And if simply, somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but we'll see. And let's the energy figure it out. Do. Somebody spoke. Somebody's referred to. Somebody stated. Interesting question. Somebody noticed. Somebody's excellent question. Somebody called it based on anyway. Excellent question. Simply, somebody noticed. And in my house, somebody's guessing. Somebody thought. Somebody continued to think. And somebody referred to based on, listen back. What do I know about? So, what's that got to do with is where I'd be at. So, and somebody said, only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody wanted to refer to what? Why somebody's referring to, would always stare at herself, somebody said. I think because of what's going on, I feel like I need to look at a person straight in the eyes, because that's who I am. That's how I am. So I'm offering exactly that, only it doesn't appear to be because I'm not staring at the camera. I wasn't offering Whoa, was there words on? Somebody happened to refer to based on what's all this about? Why is this through my head? What was the ask there? What caused? In the book, she even asked for no, so no, it's goodbye. No, but I even listen back. Somebody happened to have stated. I've said somebody happened to have simply no, she even made reference and no, but it doesn't make a difference to her right now. And why needs? Why do I need? Define. Sake. Interesting. Why would I took my hand in my hand? It was simply somebody even. And what was there? So allow for only in those circumstances that I would question like this. Everyone that I question like this. Just make it. So it's happening and I'm questioning and I'm questioning and I'm questioning. So yes. Somebody happens to be asking. It's the only thing that you seem to be able to do. Your way causes. Somebody happened to refer to, and then somebody called it. Somebody noticed. Somebody's referring to. And they tend to go to my bowel. Somebody is calling it based on wool. Eskimo, somebody said. And why when? Somebody referred to based on. So now listen back. Continue. Simply somebody said, only because somebody said, yeah, but somebody said, only because somebody said, no, but she's doing all this on video, on the same video. It's I just, somebody happened to notice. Only because somebody said, yeah, but somebody said, only because somebody said, yeah, but she's making videos about this stuff. I just, oh my God, somebody said, only because somebody said, somebody happened to refer to it as simply because. Listen back, what was asked for in order for? Somebody would refer to based on. Somebody wants to call it a boat. Only they changed my words in the way I spoke. So it sounds like boat instead of about. Look. Fucking rapist. And what would it take for that individual to respect something like that? It wasn't about simply listen back. Why, when? And you listen back. Background. Somebody wanted to refer to based on. And somebody's speaking based on. And it was excellent question. Somebody happens to think based on. Somebody happened to be referring to. Somebody wants to coach you through this. Simply somebody said, only because somebody said, yeah, but somebody said, only because somebody said, even heard on the same video. Anyway, somebody referred to based on, somebody noticed. Listen back. Because it wasn't about despite or your hopes and dreams. So if you weren't, it doesn't mean you don't know the other one. And if fucking Hinamoyanskin knew, somebody said. It's not our fault where you were looking. So how much like this? Which one is this? And somebody referred to based on. Somebody wants to refer to based on. Somebody even spoke. Somebody's. Anyway, somebody happened to be referring to based on. Somebody happened to be speaking no about. Somebody happened to have. And if I could be what was this one? What was that supposed to be about? Somebody's referring to what? Somebody wants to state what? Wall, I hear. And if I could be Hinamoyanskin and new. What do you mean? Somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said. Somebody happened to refer to. She is getting a few, yes. And if fucking Hinamoyanskin and new. Somebody referred to based on. Hoping, wishing, and hoping, and all that shit. No, couldn't even sing anymore. Why? Thought. Somebody called it. How many like this? Which one is this? And what was ever around it? Simply because somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but 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 somebody said only because somebody said. Somebody wants to refer to based on only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said. Somebody happens to be speaking about only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said. Want to say, somebody wants to state because of. Listen back. How much of that bullshit rape did I have to fucking put up with? Listen back. And the fucking Hinamoyanskin knew. Somebody wanted to continue as if. And the fucking Hinamoyanskin knew. Somebody continued again. Whoa. Somebody wanted to refer to based on. And the fucking Hinamoyanskin knew. Somebody continued again. Somebody spoke. Somebody continued. Somebody's interesting. Somebody said. Somebody said. Somebody continued. Somebody's referred to based on. Somebody wants to call based on. Only. What did they ask for specifically so that. Right? Okay, so if we don't consider that, somebody seems to think. Somebody's. Somebody continued. Somebody's asking about. And a woman. What was asked for? And why does that keep coming near me? How do they get to keep asking me like that? Which one was this? How many like this? I'm yelling rape. And you're fucking Hinamoyanskin in you. LMNOP, somebody said. Somebody wants to refer to, this is why, June, you ever had to visit the police station after. In a fucking hinamoyan skin in you. In a wow, 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 wow. Why? Listen back. Interesting. Interesting. Listen back. Referred to based on somebody wants to, somebody happens to simply somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said. Element OP, somebody said. Somebody wants to refer to as if. Excellent question. So why right now is it that called? I think I'm alone now. Somebody on the other side, how? I asked this already. And if somebody want to refer to based on. And somebody referred to. Somebody happened to state, we're not making referrals. It's not about referrals. And I'm a fucking hinamoyan's gonna know. Where the fuck were people? And a fucking hinamoyan's gonna know. Somebody stated, how many like this? Which one was that? Somebody happened to even notice based on element OP. Somebody said, yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said, yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said. Somebody happened to state based on, somebody noticed based on. Old stuff. Excellent. Something you come on, interesting question. Why would you ask that? In a fucking hinamoyanskin in you, somebody said, only because somebody said interest. Oh fucking shit. No, oh fucking shit. Oh my no. Interesting. Why is this? Why did that happen right there and out my mouth? And if it could be hinamoyanskin in you, and somebody, it could be hinamoyan. Listen back. And if it could be and somebody want to refer to based on. Based on. See, help, God, in a fucking hinamoyanskin in you. Somebody wanted to call based on, and if somebody called based on, it's and if only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because. This is somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but somebody said only because. So how much of that was just for bells and whistles? Didn't mean fuck all, just bells and whistles. How much of that? Somebody's guessing. Anyway, somebody noticed. Somebody said. Somebody noticed. Somebody referred to. Somebody even wanted to state based on. Somebody wanted to state because. Somebody noticed. Interesting. Some excellent. Somebody happened to refer to based on. Somebody what speaking for. To hear yourself. You would be whatever your soul happens to take back is what you would be accepting as your fate. Whatever effect is going at you. Whatever those words that spoke out my mouth, we already know because we're about to. Simply somebody said only because somebody said yeah, but 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 somebody said only because somebody said. Somebody wanted to continue with only because, and if I get my hand in my somebody was referring to how, what was on the other side. It's going to hand in my hand. Excellent question. Somebody wanted to call based on, and if I get my hand in my skin anew, why did you need to see back? Somebody, how many like this that I didn't, and what was the results? Each. Why? Somebody's. And